Welcome to Rollin With the Dolans. I'm Patrick Dolan.
And I'm Tamika Dolan. Our podcast focuses on the joys and challenges of blending families, our interracial marriage, parenting children of multiple ages, and the journey of entrepreneurship. We share our daily life experiences with a positive but real perspective.
Today's topic is going to be focused on keeping our kids busy over the summer. And our kids, meaning right now, they are 13, 14, 15, and 16.
Correct.
Tamika has already implemented some of the ideas. Let's start with that.
So, in the spirit of trying to challenge our kids to make mindful decisions, calculated decisions, understand laboring when cooking, and going to the grocery store. Would you say all those things?
Yeah, definitely. And just not laying around.
So what I did was I have an envelope that has cash for each meal that the kids are preparing.
So first, you had a schedule.
Yes, so that means one child had to do lunch with their budgeted amount, one had to do dinner with their budgeted amount, and the other one had to do dessert every other night, dessert with their budgeted amount. So we gave them cash, sent them off to the store, and they had to buy the ingredients as well as prepare the meal.
And how did that go?
So far, it has been great.
Yeah, I think that, how much money did you give them for, how did you break it down? I forgot, for $20 for dinner, $10 for lunch?
I feel like it was $25 for dinner and $15 for lunch, and then $10 for dessert. Does that sound right? I think that's what I did.
It's close to it, I think. So far, I think that this has been implemented probably about 4 or 5 days total. And yeah, I think it's gone pretty well. I think that the most interesting thing is that they cook something that's different, things that we've never even had before.
Right.
So where one, I was glad that the 15-year-old, he learned how to make burgers. And obviously we've had that before, but he learned what kind of burger meat should I get, how much burger meat do I need, and then put together a recipe for him to actually go from there. But I think that's critical. Figure out how to make the patties yourself, just don't get them out of a freezer. Mm-hmm. And then you actually have to put them on the grill, flatten them out, all that type of stuff. I thought it's been really good.
Yeah, because I think that, there's several reasons that I did it. One of those reasons is because they need to pay attention to the price of things. So instead of, if we just gave them our debit card and say, hey, go get groceries for the night, they might come out spending $50 just to feed 6 of us. But if we give them cash, then they're going to think, do I need those ingredients? Let me see if we already have those ingredients at home. How much is that chicken going to cost? How much is that ground beef going to cost? What kind of side can I have? So it gets them thinking versus just relying on us to just prepare the food, grab the food, serve the food on their plate. Now they actually have to think of those things.
Yeah, and in one case, the person bought some expensive chicken. We're like, how did you manage that one? And that's the thing, is they went for the ones on the shelf that were more organic and things like that, not knowing that was much more expensive. And we're like, how did you pay that much for chicken breast?
Okay, we got to make sure we say that we're not against buying organic chicken.
Correct.
But unfortunately, we have to buy that when it's on sale because of our budget.
Yeah, when you got 6 people that you're trying to feed, and you're going through it pretty quickly, you have to find the best prices possible.
And she could have gotten organic chicken, but make it like chicken thighs, which to me are actually pretty good if you season it well and more juicier. So just things like that makes them think about it.
Yeah, definitely. It really achieved a whole bunch of different things. Like you said, you can list out 1, the planning, 2, the actual shopping and budgeting, and then 3, the actual effort that you have to put into it.
Yes, the prepping. Because remember, a couple of them were like, it's a lot to prep. And normally they would be like, hey, Tamika, when is dinner going to be done? And it's okay. Now you understand the importance of the prep that it takes, especially the kids that, really care if it's really good food and they realize, oh my goodness, like I actually have to prep all the things. They think about it a lot different. And I'm hoping that they appreciate what we do
Yeah, we
better.
That's one thing that we've been doing over the summer. That's the biggest, it's the new thing that we've been trying to do. But in general, we've spent time over the years trying to make sure that they can cook. Again, they range from 13 to 16. And I think they can all figure things out for themselves if they have to. And one fun thing we haven't done enough of is we have had cooking contests. We've had meals that pair them up 2 versus 2, desserts 2 versus 2. And I think it's something they enjoy. It doesn't mean that they're going to be chefs or love cooking forever, but they're going to be self-sufficient, which is a big part, I think.
Yeah, that was fun when we put 2 on one team, so the teams went against each other. We did it basically like the show Chopped, where they had to have certain ingredients, and it was actually really fun. We should go back and watch some of those videos.
And I'm still waiting for my chance to really just beat you back.
No, get beat.
Yeah.
Get
That's got to be a blind test
No.
because I'm clearly going to win this one.
No, get beat. Anyways, so another thing that we are big on is getting the kids out, making sure that they're getting some type of exercise, whether that's their scheduled basketball, or going to the gym, taking the dog for a walk. What are other things they do outside?
Yes, most. When it's 110, you have to be careful, but trying to
160.
stay active, trying to get them up before
Right.
10 o'clock in the morning.
By 10, not
know.
before. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
If it's up to them, some of them won't get up.
Yeah.
3 of them we won't see. 3 of the 4 we won't see until after 12 if we don't actively try to do something.
So it is more effort to do things in the summer, but it is necessary, unfortunately.
Yep, so that's just one of our summer challenges we've been working on with the teenagers.
Oh, you guys should let us know what some of your summer challenges are so that maybe we can implement it within our family.
Yeah,
What do you
definitely.
think?
Just keep working on things, trying to see what sticks. So
Yeah.
let us know. And again, thanks for listening. And wherever you found us, find us again.
You said that. What movie is that? The creepy. Find us. What movie is that? You look like one of those creepy people. Find us.
It's like the going back in time.
Yeah.
Was it whatever, I can't remember. But anyway, look for us again, and definitely TikTok, YouTube, things like that. When you have an opportunity, join in the conversation. We definitely want to make it more interactive as we move forward.
Yes.
So until then,
Have an amazing day.
have a glorious week.
Ooh, glorious.
And a happy 4th, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. Have a Independence Day. Enjoy your day. Try to relax. How about that? When I say Independence Day, I meant to say a relaxing day.
Sounds good. Bye.
Bye.